podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
I know you're booing me because I whipped the fighter's ass, but you know, that's boxing.
On this side of the pond, we're serious, do you know what I mean? UK, Great Britain boxing is on the map.
Oh God, I feel terrible. I feel terrible that I'm living in your red rent-free.
Sky's the limit, baby.
BoxingVoice.com.
We don't fight for rings and stuff like that. I don't fear anyone.
En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie.
We don't come to play in this sport. I fear no one in this sport.
Does that mean that you will fight Triple G later this year?
Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
As I said in the last fight, right now I'll put on the gloves again.
¡Viva México!
Canelo wants to unify all the titles.
When did you realize, Andy, that you could take his power?
Because of the Mexican warrior that I am, I got that Mexican blood in me, so talking about the Mexican style, I just proved it.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the Boxing Voice.
Good morning, TBV. Welcome back, TBV fans. What's going on, boxing fans alike? We're back for another one, spontaneous one. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. You already know. We got to talk the unified champions battling, bringing both their belts and the Ring Magazine belt to form an undisputed champion in the 140-pound division. A lot of eyeballs will be on tonight's fight between Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor. Definitely a fight that has been the victim of the unfortunate, big news that's been dropping throughout the week, kind of stealing a bit of its shine. But what Ramirez and Josh Taylor are attempting to do, not many get the opportunity, not many can do it, period. But the WBC, WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Jose Ramirez, is set to fight the WBA and IBF champion Josh Taylor on Saturday. Now, Josh, after winning the World Boxing Super Series, which had fighters like Ivan Branchek and Regis Prograis, he not only got the Muhammad Ali trophy, but he also received the Ring Magazine, making him the #1 fighter in the division. Obviously, that still is going to be contested by many, many Mexican fans who believe Jose Ramirez is that dude, and we shall see. And again, unfortunate that this fight has been overshadowed by many announcements that happened this week, And Josh and Ramirez seem to have done everything that we ask fighters to do when it comes to building up a fight. They've got into a scuffle in the hallways. Josh Taylor definitely being Clubber Lane, getting under Jose Ramirez's skin, shoving him, calling him dry, playing Jedi mind tricks, being the Clubber Lane, being the antagonist, and rattling Jose Ramirez. Does that translate on fight night? Really, we don't know. We don't know, especially after Billy Joe's performance with Canelo Alvarez, where he talked a very good game and did everything that he needed to do to build up the fight. Good morning, Karma Surge. What it do? George Foster, what's up? What's up? Sam in the UK. Jemmy in the building. What up? What up? Yeah, man. Francis is sleeping, fellas. He's passed out like a little baby. But yeah, man. Ronald Finkley, happy Undisputed Day. That's right, baby. Shout out to that. I wanted to come and do this show because I'm like, I don't want anybody to think that there's bias, man. It's just, again, boxing really, announced a lot of things this week. I think one of the things was the fake news of the Fury AJ, like on a Monday. Then on Tuesday, it was Fury Wilder. And then on Wednesday, it was Gervonta. And Thursday, it was Gervonta's press conference. And then, so much, man. I'm probably missing something there. Something else. The Logan Paul Showtime signing. So many little things, So it's not Ramirez and Taylor's fault because, again, these guys have been building the fight. You got Top Rank saying that the circus is left and the real fighters are here, right? So I'm assuming he's talking about the Ben Askren, Jake Paul and stuff like that, right? And this is undisputed, it doesn't get to happen much. Then you got some elite level trainers involved in this fight. You got Robert Garcia on one side with Jose Ramirez and his father, right? And by father, I mean Robert Garcia's dad. And then you got Ben Davison on the other side with Josh Taylor. So, a lot of elements to a super fight. Josh Taylor, a very good antagonist, but I want to see, does it translate? Just because we've been here before. We've been here before with these UK dudes. And I know he's maybe from Scotland or something, so maybe it's slightly different, and I don't know. He's more like the McGregor blood, right? I don't know. No, wait, McGregor's Irish. Uh-oh. But yeah, man, you get what I'm saying. Hopefully he's not just all talk and it translates. And he definitely has proven that in his 17-fight career, not having really any breaks, or rather, not having any breaks, all gas, right? In 17 fights, he's amassed a pretty decent resume. He's beat guys like O'Hara Davis, Miguel Puppet Vasquez, Victor Postal, Ryan Martin, Ivan Branchek, Regis Prograis, and now he's going for undisputed in 17 fights. So I think if he's able to accomplish this, he would be right behind Tio. I think Tio did it in 15 or 16 fights, right? So Josh Taylor set to make history if he can defeat Jose Carlos Ramirez. Now, Jose Ramirez has 26 fights and 17 knockouts, and they share a common opponent in Victor Postal, and he has a decent resume. But you have to give the nod to Josh in terms of resume because he has amassed quite a few names in a shorter amount of time. There was no development really in his 17-fight career. It was all gas. Jose Ramirez has 17 knockouts, and 26 total fights. So it took a little bit longer to take the kid gloves off of Ramirez, so to speak. What does that mean? Because styles is what make fights. So just because Josh Taylor's on the fast track doesn't necessarily mean that, he's ready for this particular task, which is Jose Ramirez, who's experienced, not just with number of fights, but the stable in which he surrounds himself, is a stable of elite fighters that either are on the elite level, have been on the elite level, and know how to get to the elite level. His trainer, former world champion. Not many trainers that are champions, and Robert Garcia is one of them. Jose Ramirez has an underrated power, decent knockouts, decent knockout ratio. He's first stopped Maurice Hooker before his stablemate Victor Ortiz did, which is another guy that he spars, and Mikey. Now a lot of people kind of, I guess, lost a little bit of optimism, maybe. Maybe we lost a little bit of hope in Ramirez after the Zepeda fight. Very tight fight. But again, styles makes fights, man. Josh Taylor really impressed me with the Regis Prograis fight, man. I didn't know he was going to be able to do what he did to Regis. I didn't think he would be able to push him back. And Taylor's a very physical guy, very physical guy. So it's going to be an interesting fight, man. We're looking to do a live fight chat, so you can catch us on here at the time of the fight, without a doubt, because I think this is going to be a very, very interesting fight. Now, if you want to watch the full fight with Regis and Josh Taylor, it's on Dazn, and it's on their YouTube channel as well. And they even have highlights, if you want to catch up on what Josh Taylor looks like on the elite level, you can do that because, again, Dazn had put out the video. What's up, Francis? You looking upset, man? What's up, champ? He woke up, yo. He said, I'm tripping. But yeah, man, you told me you was gonna sleep in. It's all good. Ain't no biggie. You here, you ain't even late. You hot, champ. You hot. Oh, yeah. Mike
What's
hot.
Up, y'all?
Mike hot, man. Francis in the building,
Mic
man.
Check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody good out there, man. Shout out to my Lord and Savior for another one, man. Because without him, none of this would be possible. And shout out to you and you out there that be calling in and listening every day, to make this possible, because we appreciate you very much. Josh Taylor Ramirez, man. I'm honestly, this is a tough one for me. It's a tough one for me.
Me too.
Because he beat my man Regis Prograis, which I don't care what nobody think, man. I know he got the win on paper, but I still feel like Regis eked it out. But I'm gonna give him his due because he did beat Regis. So given that, I gotta go with Ramirez, man, because I'm not really I don't really like Josh that much as a person. Boxer, he's a good boxer, but as a person, a little bit of the, I don't mix the two. I've learned how to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference.
You don't like Josh as a person?
As a person.
What he doing?
A few years ago, he racially abused the bouncer outside of a club. Obviously, having a few beverages, liquid courage makes you.
He what?
Abused the bouncer. Racially abused the bouncer.
Oh, really?
Outside of a club, yeah. He called them all type of names under the book because they wouldn't allow him inside the club. Yeah, we don't remember?
Nah, I never seen that. I swear to God.
Yeah,
but
man.
Did he use the main word?
Yeah, he was going in. Yeah, they actually they thought it was suspend him a little bit too. It was a big news. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up for you just to rejig your memory. Is that okay? You gotta give me a few minutes.
But he called the bouncer.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, a lot of people know. They probably talk about in the chat just now. They probably talk about just now. He was racially abusing the bouncer, and it's so funny because it made the news. It wasn't supposed to, but it made the news, and that's how he had to apologize and everything like that. One of those nights up. Anyways, he's done some other things like they like to say things and do things and you know what I mean. Yeah, but outside of that, he's like a ticking time bomb to me, man. He's a short fuse. In terms of Josh Taylor,
he was the antagonist in all this stuff
Absolutely.
with him and Ramirez. He was the one that got physical and put his hands on the Ramirez. He's the one that's been telling Ramirez he's dry. And that's why I feel, I'm kind of like reserved about this. I told the listeners earlier, like, we've been here before with Billy Joe. Where you talk a good game, you're doing everything we want you to do for the build-up, and then on fight night, it isn't that. But like for Josh Taylor, he showed us he could be a bully in that Regis fight.
But has he dealt with the Mexican style? Because you know that's something different, right?
It is, but Regis is a big puncher though, right?
Huh?
Regis is a big puncher, and he took a lot of Regis shots.
Yeah.
You know?
You ain't lying about that, man.
So they're saying that you're lying, that it was a Chinese man.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah, he's sending
abuse
it to him.
is. I mean, racial abuse is racial abuse. It don't really matter. Like, you know, you asked me the question if you used the word or whatnot. Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you right now, just so you can see for yourself. But anyways, long story short, everybody's had their past, done some things outside the ring. That's, you know, it is what it is. It's a fight game, and but that doesn't mean that inside the ring. Yes, he didn't. It was talking to another dude, but it doesn't really matter. Because racial abusing is just racial abusing. Whether you use this word or that word, don't really matter, man. So y'all slow down. But the fact that these are the things that can come out of him at any time, you know what I mean, makes it a little bit hard. Ramirez, for me personally, I haven't seen him, you know what I mean, get himself in any type of trouble like that. That's me. Any type of trouble like that, and he looked pretty focused. He looks focused. He looks ready, and I don't know if Taylor is ready for that style. Personally, so I was trying to send it to you. So that's how I see it, man. That's how I see it with Josh Taylor. So I'm going with Ramirez. I don't think Taylor is ready for that style yet. Man, whatever. I don't think he's ready for that style yet. And let's see. What's his name? Taylor's only had what? This is his 17th fight, if I'm not mistaken, or 18th fight. Let me double check that. And the experience is definitely going to be on the side of Jose Ramirez, given the amount of fights he's had and the fighters that he has fought versus Josh Taylor. I mean, I think Ramirez is the biggest name on Josh Taylor's resume. And let me double check that. Josh Taylor. Yeah, so he's 17 fights, right? And Jose Ramirez, I think, got 30-something fights, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he got 26. So not too bad, you know what I mean? Still got a few more years of experience, a few more years of big fights on his resume, man.
Yeah, but the thing is that Josh did it quicker. He's like right behind Tio. He did it like he's at 17 fights with this amount of accolades, like with these names on his resume. Some decent names in 17 fights. Especially, let's say, like the last 6, all he did was defend his mandatory. That's the only, like, blimp, in that resume is the mandatory. And what could you do? That's your mandatory. So, I don't know. Ramirez has 26 fights with 17 KOs, which are the same amount of fights that Josh Taylor has. If Josh Taylor undisputes in 18 fights, that's huge. I mean, again, Tio did it in less, or rather no, Tio didn't do it because the WBC. So Josh Taylor would be doing that. I mean, look, the truth is the truth. So that means Josh Taylor would be doing it in 18 fights. That's really record breaking and setting, and like that's history, man.
Undisputed in 18 fights?
Hell yeah.
What do you mean?
That's
Who else doing
crazy.
that? Who else out here doing that?
Nobody. I don't know. I don't think that.
Is that because there's
did Loma become undisputed at 130? No, right? Because Tank always had a belt.
So does that mean that that there was nobody in the division?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Hell no. You see Josh's resume. Josh fought the who's who, and Ramirez fought the other who's. But Josh fought guys like O'Hara Davis, Miguel Puppet Vasquez, like I said, Victor Postal, Ryan Martin. He also fought Ivan Branchek, who was a champion, Regis Prograis, who was a champion. And now he's fighting Jose Ramirez, who is a champion. Now, Victor Postal was a former champion, right? Or did he beat him for the belt? No, he beat him for the belt. So he's been fighting champion after champion, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit different. Like, a little bit different.
And you rolling with?
I'm trying to, like, when I woke up this morning, I was going to go on a hunch, right? My hunch was even though Josh has been in the big dance with Regis, like, I got to go with Josh. But I woke up this morning thinking I was going to go with Ramirez because Josh giving me nervous energy. I know it sounds
Did you watch
ironic.
The tape? Did you watch it?
Yeah.
You still think it's nervous energy?
Yes.
Okay.
I know it sounds ironic. Like, what the fuck, Ness? You the one be asking these fighters to get in each other's face. You the one. So now Josh but it's Billy. Billy got me feeling like that. If Josh would have been doing this today, or yesterday rather, excuse me, and Billy never did it to Canelo, and that performance didn't happen yet, then I would believe it more. But that whole tough guy role at this level doesn't matter. Like, why you being tough right now? Like, you already like here,
You still gotta fight, yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like, damn, am I being fooled again? I don't want to be fooled again. So I woke up wanting to pick Ramirez. But obviously, as we're talking, and I'm like, damn, Josh went through the ringer. Look at the names after names, you know, behind each other. It's like he's obviously, you know, the one that, you know, looks to the trajectory looks like he's gonna undispute. So it's tough, man. It's really, really tough. Billy fucked it up for me, man.
So I'm riding with Ramirez, man. Like I said, this whole last few, up until the last few days, I was going with Taylor because he beat my man Regis Prograis. But I've been looking at it, man. I just haven't been putting enough respect on Jose Ramirez.
Help me
and
understand
I had to put
what
some
you mean.
respect on him. You know, I mean, given the opportunity that he's super quiet and he just went ahead and went about his work. He did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying, to achieve what he needed to. Even against the odds, a lot of times people rarely pick Jose Ramirez. But he always shows up in shape, and he always shows up ready to fight. So that's why, you know what I mean, I got to put some respect on his name, man. He didn't turn up here by chance. He got here for a reason. And he's been here before Josh, waiting for Josh to get here. You understand what I'm saying? Ramirez has been in the 40-pound division doing his thing. So that's why I got to put some respect on him, man. It's pretty much the all-dog fighting the new dog.
He's been on a diet, though, man. He's been strategically given fights. And I can see why Josh would be the favorite, because people would look at it like, yo, they feel Ramirez lost the Zepeda fight.
So I can hear you. Same thing you feel like, what's his name there?
Who?
That Taylor lost the fight. Same thing. Semantics.
Taylor lost which fight?
I thought Taylor lost to Ramirez. I mean, to Prograis. So some people feel like Ramirez lost to Zepeda.
Wow. I don't think that there is a
comparison
big enough fraction of people that believe Taylor lost.
Yeah, I know. I'm on my ones with that.
Yeah.
I've been on my ones that for years, man.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool riding with that. But that's what I mean, man. This is, you know what's so funny? This fight's not getting the type of exposure it's supposed to. Cause this is gonna be a dog
fight. A lot
fight,
of announcements. That's why it was a lot of big announcements this week. I was talking about that. I mean, I think on Monday we had the AJ Fury. Fury comes out and says he spoke to the Prince.
Yeah.
Then Tuesday we find out, that's fake. Arbitration. Wilder won. Then Wednesday we find out, Fury Wilder might be good for July 24th.
Right.
And then on that same day, we find out, hey, Gervonta's having a press conference in Atlanta. Then Thursday's the Atlanta press conference, you know. And then
Friday.
Yeah. So Thursday, the Atlanta press conference. Friday, Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao announced their fight. It's like
today.
They've been stealing the thunder.
Yeah.
They've been stealing the thunder. And I think Thursday also was Tank and Jake Paul. Like, Jake Paul signs the Showtime. Like, boxing is really, really moving at a high speed right now, man.
And if you haven't been on board, boy, you probably getting scrapey knees right now trying to hold on.
Mm-hmm. Definitely moving very quickly.
Yeah, for sure. But y'all let me know in the comment section right now. Final pick. Who y'all riding with? I just need Taylor or Ramirez. I just need to see Taylor or Ramirez. Go ahead. Now. Right now. Let us know. Let us know. Taylor Ramirez. Taylor Ramirez. Taylor Ramirez. That's all I want to know. Taylor or Ramirez? Because it's time, man. I can't make no bets out here because I'm in Florida.
Bruh.
Shit, man.
I'm tight about that.
I tried to open my Bet365. Apparently there's no gambling in this state.
You can use my bookie, but then you got to set up a new account. But at least you could get paid, you know, either cash or Bitcoin.
So I asked them to pick in the chat. See, they dropping Taylor Ramirez. Right now, all I'm seeing is a lot of Ramirez. That's all I'm saying.
Remember, if you're going to use make a bet on mybookie.ag, make sure you use TBV's code BetTBV.
BetTBV. There we go. Listen, man, looking kind of even right now. Man, because you got, see, Taylor, Ramirez, Taylor. Taylor. Draw. Whoa, that's the first draw I've seen. Draw. Now, the way they fight, I wouldn't be surprised if a draw happens, man. What do you think? With the way they both fight, yeah. With the way they both fight?
What? A draw? I don't think
I know.
so. I don't think so.
No?
Okay. Nah. I don't even know. Like, this fight is so weird because I don't even know what's better for boxing.
Right.
Like, is there a network storyline here that we're not seeing? Like, who does the powers that be want to win? You can't even tell.
Can't even tell that. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the next move? That's true. That's true. That's very true.
Top Rank obviously want the winner to face Crawford.
Really?
That's what's being mentioned. I don't know how soon.
Yeah.
And for those guys, do you really move up if you undispute? Like, do you move up for one belt?
Yeah.
Cause like if you're those guys, right? Like, you're seeing what's going on with Crawford.
Yeah.
You're seeing he can't get the big fight. So like, are you really in a rush to go face him? If you happen to beat him, then what? Now you're him.
You're in his position.
You're in his position
with that belt.
Yeah.
Looking for fights at 147.
Hoping for fights.
Now, it might be a little bit easier because they might not be as big of a name. So the pressure for them to fight the bigger names at 147 might not come right away. They might get a little hall pass for at least a few fights because they got to acclimate to the division. You understand?
Yeah.
They got to work their way up to the division.
But that's what I'm saying. If they go for
who will welcome them?
But if they go for the Crawford shot, there's no welcoming. It's
you're
like
here.
You're here. You know, Bob. That's what Bob wants. I don't know. Again, money is the motive. So obviously, a Crawford fight, these guys moving up, they probably get like 5-6 million, maybe. You know, 4 to 5, 4 to 6, maybe they'll give these guys. Hopefully, you know, moving up in weight, undisputed champ.
Facts. But
that is true.
Crawford's gonna look. I did it already.
Jose Ramirez did say he'll stay at 140 to humble Teofimo Lopez.
Oh, there you go. He wants to put the young boy in his place. Jeez.
And honestly, if you're Jose Ramirez or Josh Taylor, the bigger fights for you are at 140. It's better for you to wait for like the 35-pounders to transform into 140s. Those are big names that you can get it on with as an A side. You move up, you're the B side to Crawford.
And that can happen. And that can happen at any moment.
Right? I mean, or am I wrong? Are any of these guys like Josh Taylor doing it in 18 fights? If he undisputes,
don't disrespect Crawford like that.
If he undisputes, wait a minute. If he undisputes in 18 fights, didn't he do it better than Crawford?
Undisputed is undisputed, bro.
Yeah.
Undisputed is undisputed.
Who did you fight to undispute?
Undisputed. Come on, bro. For real?
I mean, Josh Taylor's fighting one of the guys Crawford fought. Then he beat Branchek.
So we're gonna
then
talk
he
about,
beat Prograis.
Are we gonna talk about the fights to make you undisputed, and we line them up to see whose opponents are better? Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Yeah, that's part of it. It's always gonna be who you fought. It's always gonna be who you fought. We just went to Josh Taylor's resume and we gave him credit for doing what he did in a short amount of time. Of course, it's always gonna come down to who you fought. Always. Who you did it versus.
Yeah, but like, if he's saying like, "Oh, I did it first," you're trying to convince the public that
first don't matter. Who did it best? Who did it best?
That's.
What undisputed is better?
That's opportunities, but I hear you though. That is just opportunities.
What
right?
Undisputed is better, man? That's all that I'm asking.
Let him get the fight over first, man.
No.
You going Taylor? Okay, Bama.
I mean, that's why we gotta stay at 140, you know, because your B-side to Crawford at 47. But
facts.
Looks like George Foster said Taylor by KO. Who else picks here? Let me see. David Salas says Ramirez. Jose says Taylor by quit. Johnny Blaze Ramirez. Pipo Charles, excuse me. Taylor. Alex Jones. John Taylor. Hagees, another one says Taylor. NHD, Taylor. Victor De
Everybody
Bronos,
saying
Ramirez.
what is the numbers like?
I mean, Rue, Taylor, Calito says Ramirez. John Feliciano says Taylor. Dino says Taylor. A lot of Taylors. Andrew says Ramirez.
You said a lot of Taylors? You gotta go back to the tippy top, bro.
Steve says Taylor.
They coming in.
Jamal says Ramirez. Yeah, it's quite a few.
It's about it's close, man. It's almost 50-50 in my opinion.
Quite a few.
And that lets me know that this fight, obviously, they dropped the ball in the promotion of this fight because people know who these fighters are and they like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To step out and make a pick like that, you have to know somebody. You don't pick somebody you don't know, Ness.
The interest is just low, man. You know, the numbers on their social media like kind of are showing that. You know, their posts, they're topping out around 9,000, 5,000. You know, views and or likes is there's not a lot of interest. You know, the scuffle is only at 13,000. You know, you would think the scuffle at the weigh-in would be at more, but that is not. You know what I mean? This is Top Ranks. You know, Insta. And, you know, this stuff is meant to generate interest, and it's not topping out. You know, you got, you know, we talk about the numbers, man. We know what numbers are. You know, we would want more than 13,000 people to see this, you know, and it's interesting. It brings me to the interview that we did with Leonard Ellerby, man. This is like the reassurance. The Tank is that big fight. You know, Tio has an opportunity. He has a really decent card to prove where he's at. But right now, Tank is the only two-time pay-per-view guy. And, you know, he brings the excitement not only to his fights, but the people and the attention. I mean, look, this is like 6,000 posts. It's just, I don't know.
It's not getting that buzz and that push.
It's not getting the love, you know. Here we go. This has 42,000 views, and this is what I like to see. This is 18 hours ago, and this is the betting odds. So that's what I like to see, you know. And that's not a lot when you consider we're talking about the world. This is a global sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These things aren't geo-blocked, like, you know, so
it means that there's more work for them to do individually.
absolutely.
To build their profile.
Absolutely. And this is when we go back to what we talked about yesterday in terms of legendary. It's like you can do legendary things or things that can set you on a legendary path.
Facts.
But
Facts.
just one accomplishment, no matter how big, it's not enough in this sport when you got dudes like Mayweather that are like beating 24 champions and, you know, dominated five divisions. And then you got guys like Pacquiao, 8 division champions, still taking on young champions. It's like you got to really cement yourself into this sport and ingrain your name in the minds of these boxing fans, because you will be forgotten. You'll be forgotten, man. You'll be forgotten. Boxing and life move on.
As we're speaking, thank you for the perfect segue. As we're speaking about legends and doing legendary things, we have to give Manny Pacquiao his flowers while he can still smell them. Because we're looking at an absolute gem in the boxing world, man. Manny Pacquiao, man. We don't deserve Manny Pacquiao in terms of we have been blessed with some great fighters to do some great things in the previous era, man. I want to be one of those to talk about Manny's greatness, man. We talking about 8 division world champion, man. Record, man. 8 division. 71 fights, man. Like, you got to give Pacquiao all the credit in the world for what he has done. You know what I mean? This fighting the bigger man more often than not. The Pac-Man.
Nah, shout out to Pac-Man. Check out our
Senator Manny
announcement show on Pacquiao and Earl Spence big fight. We did it yesterday. You can find it right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Don't forget to click that notification bell while you're looking for any other content. You can also subscribe and help us get to that goal of 120,000. We do our show 7 days a week, multiple times a day to get you through your daily routine. So UK Rob, the producer, wants us to believe that this is what Taylor does. He says, don't let it make you nervous, because I said I'm nervous. You know, I want to pick Taylor.
He likes to bully people.
But I didn't see him put his hands on Regis. I didn't see him run down on Regis either in any hallways and try to be the antagonist to Regis.
Look at that.
I mean, I just didn't. If it happened, it didn't happen in this manner, or else it would have got the coverage of this, which, you know, again, the coverage this one got is there, but the views weren't. But listen, anybody want to call in, let us know. If not, we're going to get up out of here. This is Last Minute Picks. So I think I'm going to say Teller on paper, Ramirez in heart.
Yeah.
You know, I got to go that way, man. I feel like Teller's he's proven, man. Regis was that big name in that division. I love what Branchik done, but I also always thought Branchik was limited. So, you know, the champion I thought that was there to be beat was Regis. And like Fury did to me, like, I never thought Josh would be that dude because Regis was that dude. And then Regis came out of nowhere to beat my dude. So fuck.
You know what, man? I'm rocking with Jose Ramirez. I think that Robert Garcia and the Garcia Academy,
I know,
was gonna have a tremendous game plan.
I went against them for
Taylor.
Broner and had egg on my face, bro.
So I'm rocking with Jose Ramirez, man. I might have to eat some crow on Sunday.
I'm flip-flopping, man. See,
I might have to eat some crow tomorrow.
Robert, you know, when's the last time he lost? Did he lose in a big fight with Carlos Adames? He lost, right? Carlos Adames. Oh, shit. Shout out to Mark Blake in the Netherlands with the 50. What is it? Is it? Let me make sure he's in the Netherlands, because now I'll find out with the currency. But I'm pretty sure, right?
It says U.S. dollars, though.
What?
It says U.S.
Maybe
he's in the U.S.
I always think you're in the Netherlands, champ.
Netherlands. But Mark, shout out to you, man.
Shout out to Mark. $50. He said, shout out for the Javonta video the other day. Get some good lettuce. Shout out. Yeah, man. I'm making sure Francis is taken care of over here, man. He's finally upgraded. We got him some Arizona the other day.
What? Arizona.
Nah, see, I'm too
It
old.
went over my head. Yeah.
I guess I'm so old and shit. Keem know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh.
Keem know what I'm talking about, man. But we going out to these callers, man. If you want to call in, you know the number to call in, 14255695241. Press 1 one time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Last minute picks. Jose Ramirez versus Scotland's, right? Scotland's? Is he from Scotland?
No, yes.
Frida! Was Mel Gibson playing Scotland in that movie?
Yes.
When he had the face paint? Yup, I knew it.
Scottish man with the kilt on, man.
When he said like, Frida, and he dropped the fourth thing and everybody cried and shit. It's like, damn, he killed my man. He was a beast in that movie too. They got memes of Josh Teller with the face painted. I don't know if Top Rank did it or not, but that was pretty dope.
For sure.
Yeah, so they painted like the flag, the
on his
Scotland
face,
flag on his
yeah.
face for those listening because it is a
Yo,
podcast.
what's going on, man?
What's going on?
We
All right,
20 friendly for sure.
let's go to the people. It's the people.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Keem in Florida, what up, champ? You available? Are you available?
Wait a minute. You say you know boxing?
What is it?
Maybe I don't know. Tell me what a pool counter is. Pool counter? I've never heard that term before. That must have been your term. You must have been
No, Fair Shake, HBO need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
Yo, what up? Y'all hear me?
Perfect.
What up? Shout out to the Arizona. Those were the good days, man. That balling on the budget right there. But nah, the last minute pick, man. I'm excited for this fight, though. I just want to say it's kind of a shame. Man, Wilder Fury news like overtook this fight, man. They dominated the headlines when it comes to boxing. So the Ramirez Taylor fight really to me ain't got a lot of buzz like it should. But it's a really, really good fight, man. I think it's gonna be one of the best fights of the year. And I got Taylor, man. I got Taylor for the same reason you were saying, man. That Regis Prograis win for me was a big win, man. He showed a lot of dog, and he's just a big dude. And seeing how he's been acting in the lead up to the fight, he's a tough dude, man. He's got the skill, he's got the power. So I got Taylor beating Ramirez, man. But I think it's gonna be a really, really that's a bad accident. I think it's gonna be a really good fight, man. That's all I got.
All right, Taylor beating Ramirez. See, another one, man. Yo, and this is what we say. You know, people, they like to defend certain fighters that lack resume, but almost everyone makes their pick based on resume. It's like, damn, he did beat this one. Damn, he did beat this one. Or he lost to that one. And that's what makes you, man. Who the fuck you fought is what makes you or makes you forgotten. Anthony Edwards, Queen City Cobra, what up?
Yo, what's good? Happy Saturday, man.
Happy Saturday, man. You always
this is
available on Saturdays, huh?
Yeah. So, during the week, man, I'm working and doing shit. Yeah, even right now, I'm about to get to work, trying to do my little renovation work to the crib before I sell it. And, so Saturdays is my days, though. Here we come. You already know. But this is a good fight. I've been looking forward to this fight for quite some time, man. And I think it's more of a hardcore fight. It did get its shine stolen a little bit, and these guys don't get the credit that they get. But this is definitely this might be top fight. This could be fight of the year. I mean, of course we got the Pacquiao Spence fight out there now, and that's going to be a great fight, I think. But this might be the fight of the year. And I think I'm gonna go with Taylor. I think I'm gonna go with Taylor because I don't know, man. It's gonna be a slugfest. I mean, these guys they got some polish to them. They're not gonna be rock'em sock'em robots.
I hope for they sake that they can do that because it's just some real big names haven't even fought yet, like Earl, Pacquiao, Fury, Wilder. Bud ain't got a fight yet. Porter ain't got a fight yet. Danny ain't got a fight yet. I mean, Keith ain't fought yet. It's just so many names. Tank, he still ain't. we got to see how he gonna do with that fight.
I forgot about that
There's
fight.
so many dudes.
Yeah.
Fight of the year is pretty soon. But I hear you, because this does have
I'll
like
give
that
it-
writing on the wall, because it got the dude in
Yeah.
Josh that wants to push you back, and the Mexican who also wants to push you back. So I get what you're saying without a doubt.
I'll give it top 3, and I think I'm gonna take Taylor's. Most of the reasons because I watched him beat Regis, but it was just the way he beat Regis. He was comfortable in there. Regis was always in his face, and he's just real crisp. He's A to B to the punches, and I think Ramirez is wide, and I think Josh Taylor, once he gets settled in, he's gonna snipe him. But it's gonna be tough because I think Ramirez hits harder, but. We don't know. We're gonna see. This is why it's such an intriguing fight to me, and I'm excited to see it. So, but I think I'm gonna ride with Taylor on this one.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in, Anthony Edwards,
right,
Cincinnati. Stand up, yo. I just hope he don't quit, cause UK doing bad right now. If another UK fighter
all
quit,
I'm saying is I'm looking at Ramirez, and Ramirez got that. He got that Canelo look. That.
No,
All
he
right,
said.
like, keep talking, man.
He said exactly
all right,
what Canelo said. Remember when Billy got under Canelo's skin, he said, "Oh, I never wanted to hurt somebody or knock somebody out, but I'm calling it. You know, I'm knocking this guy out." Well, this one said the same thing, slightly different. You know what I mean? Like he said, "I'm gonna try and hurt him." There's never been a fight where I've actually tried to hurt someone. Even if I break my hands, then I'll break my hands in his face.
No, he had that look like I'm war. Like you're gonna have to kill me.
Ramirez is not happy with the way he's been. Cause some people like all right, so like Ramirez Crawford, if that fight happens, it might be boring build up because they're so respectable.
Right.
Like these guys are just the type that they like, yo, why we gotta
We're still gonna fight, yeah.
Yeah, we still gotta fight, so why we doing all this extra shit? And, you know, hopefully Ramirez can show Taylor, like, yo, you got me mad. This is what happens when you get me mad. But, you know, Taylor's been the one looking like the bully out here, man. In and out the ring, man. So I'm still riding with him. We going to Ruin in 504 New Orleans. What it do? Buenos dias.
There, what's happening, y'all? Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, yeah, I'm going to go with Taylor. I mean, I picked him before the WBS has started. That's the guy, one of the guys I've been following very closely recently, so I'm definitely going to go with him. I think it's a split decision for him. And it is a great question you raised. Like, the winner of this, whose run at 140 was better, the winner of this or Crawford? I don't know. I guess I'd have to give the edge to whoever wins this. I don't know. But that's my call, y'all. Y'all have a good day and stay safe.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call.
Yeah, man. I mean, Francis ain't want to answer that politically. He likes to remain politically correct, and it's all right. I learned.
Why you always trying to?
No, because I learned that we need that. You know, everybody can't be, you know, all to the right.
So what was that politically about?
Or actually, the political term is to the left.
Yeah, left side. What was political? What did he say that was so political?
Who?
The caller.
No, he just reminded me that you won't pick, you know, Josh. You going with Ramirez.
But I started my pick with Josh.
But you won't pick him, though.
No.
Exactly.
No. That's because I'm not stupid.
Whatever.
Because I'm not stupid.
LV Slugger.
What up, TBV?
What up?
Yeah, man, good fight today, man. I can't wait for it. This what these the type fights we asked for, man. The best fighting the best, man. Real undisputed. So I'm definitely excited for it. See how it play out. You said it best, man. My heart wanted to take a Jose. You know what I'm saying? My fellow American. But something telling me Josh Taylor gonna pull this thing out, man. But like I said, my heart saying Jose, but my head telling me Josh. So I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go with Josh though, man. But I feel like Josh doing whatever he can to build a fight. You know what I'm saying? We got so much big news coming out this week. So him doing what I'm thinking he's doing a hell of a job just trying to promote it, man. Just get people talking about it. So, we gonna see, man. We gonna see how it play out, man. But win or loser, man, we gotta respect it, man. This is what we asked for. So whoever don't come out on top, let's not shit on them, man. The best find the best, great fight. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be happy for that, man. Real undisputed. This is what we asked for, man. Best find the best, and it's going down, man.
So what is that little part of you that makes you pick Ramirez? Or would pick Ramirez?
Nah, I'm just picking, like I said, American. You know, I'm just want to stick with my.
Okay.
That's what's making me say my heart taking Ramirez, but my head telling me Taylor gonna pull it out, man. You know, I think he cut different than a Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? He unified in 17 fights, going for undisputed in 18, and we all seen how his eye looked against Progress, and he was still in the fire, going banging with him. You know what I'm saying? So I think he may be a little bit different cut than Billy Joe. When Billy Joe ever unified.
So you don't think he quitting?
Nah, but you don't remember how his eye looked against Progress?
I remember. All I'm asking you, there's people in the chat saying that they think he gonna quit, but you know that's just because Billy quit.
Yeah, he's never quit before. He's never lost. So.
There's a lot of UK fighters that are quitting now. First time losers, first time quitters.
Facts.
One day was your first time.
Facts. You're not lying about that.
Wasn't that his first time trying to unify with Canelo, Billy Joe?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor done did that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said he in 17 fights unified, going for undisputed in 18. So, like I said, I think this man cut a little different than a Billy Joe. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a good fight, and I'm excited for it, man. Let's not even, man.
You said what?
Okay. I said, let's not shit. You know how my people be wanting to shit on the loser. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. The best find the best. That's what we ask for.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hopefully people listen, man. That's the issue, man. You know, hopefully people listen. I don't know. You know, I'm afraid. I'll be honest. I think the UK, you know, if Josh Taylor wins, they might call Ramirez all types of names. You know what I mean? They're a little rougher, those dudes on it. But hopefully nobody shits on the loser, man, because both of them are attempting to be great. They both had to agree to fight, so you know.
That's for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
they both got to get in there and swing at each other and try to beat each other. So you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You're too mad. I gotta send you something.
So yeah, let me get here too. We got couple callers. Remember to call in here at 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion. If you're calling in on Blog Talk, looks like we got Florida in the building.
Florida.
Yeah,
what's up?
It's our good friend Dennis in Tampa. Shout out to Dennis. He sent us $50 to make sure we got to Atlanta, and we did.
Appreciate you, Dennis.
You know, appreciate you. We killed it out there. It was a great time. Came right back to the Earl Spence show, hustling.
Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? We're firemen. We are firemen.
Okay. BoxingVoice.com.
Hey, thanks for picking me. I appreciate that. Yo, check it out. Boxing to me sometimes is like the Olympics, right? I'm always gonna go for the United States, right? But I remember when Puerto Rico when Puerto Rico played Green Team. I think I was one of the very few of us that wanted Puerto Rico to win, and they won, right? Now, I say all that to say this. Check this out. Remember that Ramirez's sparring partner is Virgil Ortiz, and the reason Progress lost because he fought maybe 1 minute of different rounds, and didn't fight the full round. I don't see Ramirez taking off any time of the round. So if the proof is Taylor's eye is busted up like that, with a dude that took his foot off the gas, Ramirez is not going to take his foot off the gas. He's not impressed by Taylor. He's getting punched by Virgil Ortiz. So at the end of the day, there's no way Ramirez is gonna lose, bro. I just feel that. I mean, he's just relentless, bro. Relentless, and he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got a lot to prove.
He get hit a
and
lot.
we need the first make. Yeah, he gets hit a lot, but he can take it. He's getting punched by Virgil Ortiz. I mean, I realize it's sparring, but he's got his freaking face trained to get punched, you know? So his durability is going to be the key here. If he can take it and then give more than he takes, like Prograis did not give more than he took, you know? And I say that as a respect to the 3-minute rounds, right? He didn't fight the whole 3 minutes. He was like, breathing deep, going like, oh shit, this dude is still here? Ramirez ain't gonna give a shit. He's gonna keep on fighting, banging, and that'll be the thing. After like the 6th round, I'll probably be able to tell by where Ramirez's tank is and how much his recovery when he gets hurt, if he gets hurt. But that's the key to me, and I'm glad we're talking about this. I don't be calling on heavyweight stuff that's too dramatic for me. I get too angry. But I appreciate y'all, and that's be good, man. Remember, we out here because you're our voice, right? This is the boxing voice, right? So, of course, I want your voice out there because sometimes you are my voice. You say shit that I can't put in words, but I'm thinking like that. And the callers, too, right? That's why I love this show, and that's why I'm a part of it. So it's my pleasure to do all those things, and I appreciate the shout-out, but it's not necessary. All right, blessings, everybody. Enjoy the fight, and Pacquiao in 2. Later, y'all. Enjoy.
Shout out to you, Dennis. And man, listen, obviously, you know,
you're a part.
It's humble of you to not want the shout out, but, you know, we are appreciative, and we definitely want to shout out everybody that continues to help us grow, you know, because that's all we want. We got Big Drew, East LA. Talk to us. What up? What up? Morning.
Yo, I got Ramirez TKO in 11. All you Benedict Arnolds are gonna get exposed tonight. I see y'all waving the Union Jack in the chat. All y'all gonna eat the crow tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. We got Brandon in Cincinnati. Talk to us.
Hey, whole nother time zone. Jumped duffel bag with our mind on. Can't play when you here, get your life stole. If you bring it here, then the price grow. From jabbing and punching the line long. I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.
Next practice was good. Awesome.
You good?
Yeah, man. My little brother in Miami, on vacation, he just ran into your boy Tyson Fury in public with his family. Man, Water gonna knock David out. This nigga ain't even training. This nigga in Miami partying and shit. He ain't focused. I'm going Water. But on this topic, I'm going Josh Taylor. I just seen more versatility from Josh Taylor. I've seen him fight in the backflip, box well against guys like Ramirez. I've seen him stand and bully Regis Prograis for the majority of that fight. He showed some heart. One thing about Ramirez, though, he is the type of fighter you're going to have to fight all 12 rounds. He's kind of got that Charlo type of motor where he's got some resilience. He's going to be relentless, so he can't apply that pressure all fight. So, but still, like I said, I think Josh Taylor's a little more versatile. Other than that, this is a truly 50-50 fight. It can go either way. I expect it to be like a split decision either way, but I'm going Josh Taylor. Other than that, man, y'all gentlemen have a good weekend. And fuck Bob Arum. Blame Bob is the new campaign. Get the t-shirts, man. That's my call.
Peace. Juan in the BX.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What's up? What up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got Manny Pacquiao in 3. Nah, hell no, I'm not. I'm joking. I don't got no Manny Pacquiao in 3. Then that shit goes all 12. It's crazy that we even got that fight announced immediately without nobody even thinking of it happening like that because everybody's stuck in that Joshua, AJ, and Wilder shit.
Man. We talking Taylor Ramirez, man. Everybody stole their thunder.
Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong. My fault. Yeah. Jose Ramirez is about to lay the smackdown on Josh Taylor's ass for trying to be stupid and pushing his ass. Don't be doing crazy shit like that, bro, and trying to play him and shit in front. You talking crazy on Twitter. I have to push. Shut the fuck up, jabroni. You're about to get your Rudy Poo candy ass smashed all over the ring. You're going to get what BJ Saunders got from Canelo because he was acting all stupid and crazy. Everybody's saying, nah, he's acting confident. Now my man is scared, bro. He knows what you're about to get. Regis didn't do it, but Ramirez is about to do it. And I like Taylor, too. Taylor my dude, too, but after that little scuffle yesterday, I think you're about to get his ass whooped. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all fellas have a great day. Appreciate the show. Good luck, Ness.
All right. If you're on Blog Talk, don't forget to press one time to let me know that you want to rock out and voice your opinion on the Voice of the People hotline. Talk to me, Francis.
Did you know?
Did I?
That there's no UK network showing this fight?
Yeah, they got to buy it on Fight TV app. I mean, again, there's no interest. People call me a hater. There's no interest, yo. There's no interest.
You
It's
see
not
the way
me.
I'm looking at you,
And
like,
Bob
what?
is not even selling. Like, how could he not sell the UK rights? Why he ain't fucking with BT on this when isn't Josh Taylor with Frank Warren too? Or used to be? I don't know. Something weird, man. But look, I don't know, man. I really don't know. What I do know is that we got a cash app from LJ Juarez who says, not really interested. Excuse me, not really too interested, but hashtag Team Ramirez. So there you go. There you go. And Taylor's doing he's doing the building up, man. I don't know what is going on. Is it the lack of promotion before? Because this fight week promotion, and that's cool. But this is what we tell Bob Arum. You have to promote a fight before fight week. So do you think that this is just a victim of that, of lack of pre-fight week promotion?
Maybe the hype wasn't there to want to pick up the fight. I don't know, man, but I'm mad. Like, yo, you have a dude that's
Rob, you're so upset. Someone literally paid to say he's not too interested, but he's still Team Ramirez, and you're like, there's plenty of interest. They're telling you they're not interested. You're forcing to say that there are.
If they were interested, they would have picked it up, no?
If they're interested, they would call. Or you would see it in the numbers. Not even top-ranked social media is showing that. It's just not. But hopefully it's one of those fights that produces action and lives on. You know, it goes on to be this big thing that everybody goes back to watch.
Because there's other news that's hitting the news cycle right now that's more interesting than this fight. That's why, Rob. Nice, you give your take. I just gave mine.
How can a boxing fan not be too interested? Because lack of promotion, man. Lack of pulling us into to have us invested. I don't really know Josh Taylor's story. I don't know anything about him, really. You know, I just know that he beat my guy, and that's why I'm picking him. And that's enough for me to watch, but not enough for me to be excited. You know, like, I need to know more about him. I don't know anything about him. I just seen by watching, like, I think the highlights, you know, like that he's got a girlfriend. That's all I seen.
Right.
You know, I don't really know anything else. I don't know if he has children.
Nothing.
I don't know anything. I'm just being real. So listen, man, the UK, they never understand why we aren't interested or why it's hard for us to be invested. But you just have to compare the fighters and how much, you know, access we're given, you know. And I think you guys probably get equal access to those guys. And it's just we're just two different regions, man, and we're not being, because sometimes I follow Sky Sports and their stuff is geo-blocked, and it's like, yo, why would you not want me to watch this just because I'm not in the UK? Like, I still have to pay for it, however I gotta pay for it. So like, generate interest. Don't just generate interest for your network. So I don't know, man, but yeah, you're right. Ignorant Boxing, blame Bob. Blame Bob for lack of promotion. You got an undisputed fight, and you're trying to build the winner to be the next guy to challenge your super champion in at 147, and they're not building it. Yeah, you see, Rob, a boxing fan doesn't need promotion. They know what it is. Oh, man. Sad. Sad, man. See, you're thinking selfishly for yourself. So you are going to tune in. We are thinking unselfish. We're thinking for us who are already going to watch it without a doubt, but also for our friends, for the masses. That's what the interest needs to be there. That's what the promotion needs to be there. You guys are weird, man. Super weird. Like, yeah, you and I are gonna watch it. That's a given.
That's a fact. We would watch it, but like,
and because we love the sport, because we're boxing fans, we are upset that there's no promotion because this is a fight that should be in the eyes of many people. Mexico should be like right behind this fight.
And that's all we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. At the end of the day, when you think about it, the interest in terms of when you turn on the TV, I didn't see ESPN pushing it too much. Last week, we seen a few things on ESPN, but in terms of like, you know, when news cycles drop, like Deontay Wilder Fury 3 happening, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao happening, it sustains.
Yeah.
It's fire
throughout multiple days.
Multiple days. It doesn't go out.
It doesn't die.
That's what we're talking about, man. Like, how could?
But whatever. It's us. It's us. It's us, man. You know, it's us. We'll be there doing a live fight chat, so make sure you come to the YouTube channel since it's us. But we got holy shit, Killer Kells is dangerous. I've never this dude is a gambler.
You gotta put money out, bro.
He put 3,000 on Taylor.
You gotta spend money to make money, bro.
He said, I put 3,000 on Taylor. Had a dream that Ramirez knocked him out and withdrew my bet the next day. I put 50 on Ramirez, KO, and 50 on the draw. Oh, man. Here I am thinking you crazy. He withdrew that shit. Thank God. That's too much of a bet. That's crazy. Too much. Is this Antonio in Albany?
Yes, sir. What's up, man? Top of the morning, yo. Top of the morning. Yo, shout out to the weed smokers, man. Not much, man. Yo, but yo, this is gonna be a fucking good fight today. It's during the day, right? It's like at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
What?
Well, that's it tonight. Oh, never mind, man. I'm thinking about. Isn't that some games tonight? No, never mind.
Nah. Wait a minute. Let me look this up because you might be right.
It's in Vegas.
Look at that. We might not even be able to watch this. I'm going to a pool party. Y'all tripping.
It's in Vegas.
Yeah, but
I gotta look at it again. But
that's crazy. If they put
but nah,
this
real quick, yo. Nah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But let me give my quick pick, yo. So I got Josh Taylor, man. Yo, this dude been facing nothing but quality fighters, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe not his last opponent. Not last opponent. That was an easy pick, like an easy touch. But this dude could box. He could brawl. Yo, he can last all 12 rounds. So I'm just, man, Jose better be ready for 12 rounds, man. That's all I got, man. And I got Josh by, I guess, decision. If not, TKO. But other than that, man, yo, shout out to Manny Pacquiao, boys. Yo, I got Pacquiao knocking the shit out of Spence Jr.
All right.
Mark my words, bro.
40 and
all right,
older
man.
club.
But good show, man.
40 and older club. But you see right there, for those people that are like, oh yeah, you guys are just haters. You're the ones not interested. Why are people calling into a Josh Taylor show? It says nothing about Manny, nothing about Earl, but they want to talk about that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry to be the so the time. He is wrong. What is he talking about? It says Undercard bouts will be streamed live and exclusively on ESPN Plus in English and in Spanish at 4:45 p.m. Eastern. The main event card starts on ESPN regular and ESPN Deporte at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we goody mob, man. He talking about one. What the hell? What the hell? One would have been early, man. We got Jimmy. No, we don't. No, we don't. John in Grand Rapids. What up?
How's it going, guys?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I just figured I'd call in before I hit the gym, but to me, this is a really good fight. It just sucks that there's no promotion because I honestly feel like there was more promotion for the Crawford and Ndondo fight.
I'm gonna stop you right there, man. I'm gonna stop you right there because I don't see any promotion for your fight. Francis don't even know that you're fighting. You don't even know who this is.
Who's this?
Exactly. See? This allegedly is a Border Wars fighter.
I sent you a video.
Look, he sent me a video.
I sent you a video the other day.
Who is this?
You still don't know.
Nah. Say your name again.
John in Michigan.
Is this John Feliciano?
Yes.
He's fighting.
Who's he fighting? Look, lack of promotion, John.
I can't remember.
You not Josh Teller, John.
I'm gonna...
You not building your fight up, John.
Yeah, like who's he fighting?
Who are you?
Hey,
Who are
I'll send
you?
you more footage today.
Who's John?
I'll send you more footage today. I actually have my friend coming with me
Who's
to
John?
record.
TBV. Who's John? TBV. Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah,
he's fighting. He's fighting.
Oh man, you trolling me?
I think he's fighting. Who you fighting?
man.
Carlos Mendoza? No, you're fighting. No, not Isaac. Isaac is fighting Carlos.
Yeah,
you're fighting James Tree Fry.
You fighting Tree Fry?
Right? What name did I get? Okay, I'm just making sure you know.
Oh, Tree Fry out here do more promoting than you, man. Are you, bruh? You up here talking about this?
Did you watch his interview when we were in Watertown? He looks like a nice kid.
No, I didn't get to it.
What? Oh, shit.
I didn't
hear
get
you.
to it.
I hear you. Lack of promotion and lack of interest. You see him, y'all? You see him? I hope that means you working, man. At least I hope that means you working. But remember
I'm
Bob
definitely
Arum.
working.
Remember Bob Arum told Crawford, man. You gotta promote yourself. He doesn't promote himself.
Yeah, I sent you a video the other day, though.
You didn't get the video?
John.
Did you not get it?
I got the video, John, but we're like, what, 2 weeks out? And you sent me a video the other day? And we had like 12.
I'll send you more today.
I hope.
Who John is, man.
We need to know who John is,
Because,
man.
John, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope you're working, though.
Oh, I'm definitely working. I'll send you more today, man. I got my friend.
So you ain't got
me.
no
He's gonna
unguarded
record
day.
me
You got to
because-
get with me to get it unguarded, and you haven't even hit me up. So hit me up in the DM, man.
Well,
Next up, Sports Talk, man. NEX, UP.
I mean,
Sports Talk.
I don't have like Instagram or Twitter or anything, so like I've just
All right, so
unless you're on Patreon.
Slide me.
Wait, so how the hell you sent me the video if you're not on Instagram?
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook too, man. Next up, Sports Talk. Hit me up.
What, Messenger you sent it?
Oh, yeah, I sent it on Messenger.
He's king
when,
of the North,
John?
man. You see it?
Hell no, when?
Unless it just didn't send. I sent it to you right after, like, I was trying to send it. I sent, like, 3 videos.
I mean, I should be
None of
looking.
them went through?
I don't know. Let me just type your name, but I don't see nothing.
I'll send it again, because I sent some, but, yeah, I'll send more. So, yeah, I mean, like I was trying to...
Yeah, that's it.
Like...
Nah, I don't have anything from him. I actually thought when you said you sent me something, but I'm confusing you with Isaac. Isaac sent me a lot of shit through Instagram that actually Adrian wants. I haven't sent it to him. I'm going to airdrop it to you so you can send it to him.
Okay. Oh, you did it right now?
Yeah, because he sent it through Instagram. All right, whatever. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
No, it's all good. I'll send you some more videos today and try to make sure I get the problem fixed, whatever problem I'm having sending them. But, yeah, I really like Taylor in this fight. You know, I think that he's beaten better opposition, but at the same time, you know, like we sleep on Ramirez a lot. I remember like a couple years ago when Ramirez fought Hooker, not too many people were picking Ramirez in that fight. A lot of people were picking Hooker, so maybe he could play, you know, he could spoil the fight. But, yeah, I'm still riding with Taylor. But I just hope that, you know, he stays with what he was doing and not trading the inside, because when he was trading with Regis in the inside, he kind of got caught quite a bit. and that's what happened. I mean, his eye got all bruised and everything. So, yeah, I'm riding with Taylor for this, and that's my call.
All right, John. Thanks for calling
thank
in.
you for your call, John. Man, I hope you working, man. Can't wait to see you fight out there. Still walking by, looking crazy outside, dog. He from Wisconsin. No, John from Michigan, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Detroit,
But yo,
man.
Detroit. Who next? Roll them through. Any super chats we gotta get to?
Oh, hell no, man. We ain't got no love today. Ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop
man.
Dogg.
Rich Mendez, did you read that one?
I got Count Drago up next.
Okay.
Count Drago says, $5 super chat says, ESPN should be pushing their boxing fights more. This is one the casuals should tune into. And
it's playoff basketball right now.
Huh?
It's playoff basketball right now.
There you go. Let me get on out to.
Let's go!
Smoke with you. Come on.
Info Joe is a beast. Checkbox red. Undefeated punchlines, better place your bet. The #1 caller, fought my way up the ranks. Border wars fighter, going hard in the paint. Boxing scene writers call me spectacular.
Yo.
Ain't no show without Info Joe.
Yeah.
What up? Francis the Praying Mantis, and what's up, Ness? Shout out to all y'all, man. All my wake and bake brothers out there, man. Shout out to King Amin. Hey, man, this fight, man, does have a lack of promotion, man. This is has the potential to be the fight of the year, in my opinion. I do think that Ramirez output is a little bit more than Josh. I like Josh, but I'm at the roll with my Cali brother, man. I'm going to put me down for Ramirez. But I do think it's a 50-50 fight and go either way, man. Josh Taylor is a hell of a fighter, man. I didn't think he was going to beat Regis Prograis, man. So I'm looking forward to this fight, man. Shout out to the boxing gods. Every once in a while, they slide us in a good 50-50 fight, man. This is going to be good, man. I'm glad y'all doing the chat tonight. I will be tuning in, my brothers.
For sure, man.
That's all I got, champs. Everybody have a blessed, no stress day, man. Keep up the good work, man. Y'all doing pound for pound shit, man. Keep it up, brothers.
Joe, if you available, I would love to talk in like 30 minutes, so text me.
Okay, no doubt.
All right, Davidian, Buffalo.
Davidian.
Yo, what's good? TBV.
What's
up? Good morning. Man, I don't know. I'm torn. I like both fighters, so it's kind of like, I guess I'm going to go with my original pick. I picked Josh Taylor, but I don't know. I feel like it could go the other way, though. It truly is a 50-50 fight. But yeah, put me down for Josh Taylor. I could be wrong. So, I don't know. I look forward to the fight. You know, it's gonna be a good one.
All right, brother.
All right. God bless y'all.
We got a couple callers still on Block Talk that have not pressed 1. So if you don't do that, we can't get to you. We got Rich Mendez with the fat 20 dub. Light it up. He said Ramirez edges out Taylor. After watching Keller Plant fight, there is no way he beats Canelo. I see 6 or 7 round stoppage. I don't base this because I'm Hispanic, although there is nothing wrong with that.
At all.
You ain't lying. Everybody has some sort of bias. You know, we going out to LA. Who this? Oh, is this a new number? LA, who's this? Hello?
Yo.
Yes, who's this?
Yo, my name is Carlos. What's going on, man?
Carlos, how are you, brother? Where you calling in from?
Man, I come from Delano, California, the Central Valley.
Carlos.
Delano, you said?
Yeah, man.
I'm from the East Coast, man. You're going to have to help me just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's over here by Avenue White, about an hour away where Jose Ramirez is from.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the reason why I'm calling is, yeah, man, Bob Arum is in his old age just slipping, man. I mean, I know a lot of people watching the fight because, we're the locals and everything. We're rooting for him, but you don't want to put no money behind your promotion, man. It's kind of sad right now. Not looking good for Top Rank.
And let me ask you,
this is as good as it gets for Top Rank. You know what I mean?
You said that you're about an hour away from where Jose Ramirez is, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Farm town, dude.
When he used to fight in the Valley at the Save Mart Center, would you say that the promotion was bigger then than it is now?
Definitely. It was
Now
like
hold
here
on a
in
minute.
California.
Now,
All
try and explain that the best you can for those listening, because obviously they're going to be thinking that we're crazy because this is an undisputed fight, and when he was fighting in the Save Mart, he was fighting locally, so not obviously fighting a Josh Taylor. So why would you say that the promotion was better back then?
I'm going to have to go with the COVID. I mean, right? Everything else is revolving around it, but honestly, here, man, it's going to be close to a sellout. We see the posters on the walls, on the freeways, the beer advertising, everything. Some of the local commercials, especially on the Spanish side, we'll be seeing it. But on this fight right here, I ain't seen nothing. So, and it's a big fight. I know Josh Taylor's. I'm a boxing fan, but yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe guys getting tight with his money because we see what's going on with Bud.
90 seconds.
No one really knows him. Only certain boxing fans know. The real ones know, but
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Because
Go ahead.
my co-producer said to me, oh, real boxing fans know they don't care. Actually, he said a boxing fan doesn't need promotion. We know what it is. So you said, you're a boxing fan. You know Josh Taylor. But why are you disappointed then? You know this fight is a good fight. Why are you
60
disappointed?
seconds.
I'm not really disappointed. I'm really more disappointed on the promotion side. It's never on the boxers. I'm gonna watch the fight. I got a party to go to, and I told my buddy, "Hey man, try to have a fight." He's like, "No, we're gonna have it." But as I go to work, and the casual fans, they slip in and out, And if you don't invest right now in your stars, because both of these guys are young, good-looking dudes who can squab, you have UFC on the other side, blowing up. Now, De La Hoya invested hella time in Canelo. It looks like he's going to do the same thing with Virgil and Ryan. Who else is getting that love as far as, from the under the heavyweights, say the middleweights, the superweights? Because Billy Joe
10 seconds.
A lot of people knew him, but then again, not a lot of people did, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, knockouts are sexy, but let's get it right. At 140s, 135s, and 147s, it ain't going to happen a lot in the elite level. So, to keep the casual fan, his attention, it's going to be very difficult. So I just think the promotion side, they're slacking even on the top rank side, Numbers ain't great. I mean, I always hear Errol Spence sold out Dallas or whatever, but he was fighting Mikey Garcia. And you go to the fight, this stadium's full of Mexicans. The brown money backs up the boxing. Everybody knows that. Even Floyd said it. But the other dudes, the promotion ain't there.
Well, all right, Carlos, man. What was the name of that? Where you said where you want to say you're from, and when next time you call in, because you said Fresno.
No, I'm from Delano.
Delano.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for calling in, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you
right,
for
man.
calling
Yep.
in. Yep. You good.
Right.
Definitely right there, man. Shout out to him for calling in from Delano. Appreciate it. Yo, there's
That's
a lot
a
of
county,
people.
right? That's a county.
I believe so. I'm not too sure. But yo, there's a lot of people who create content in boxing who, for whatever reason, have created boxing content on other things except Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez.
because
but we the crazy ones to say that there is no buzz. Like,
no, people gotta understand this. Whenever they say someone is biased because they're creating a certain type of content, they have to then maybe think that those names are what drive. I mean, you know, Pacquiao moves the needle. We can't get upset at that. It is what it is, man. You know, it's unfortunate for Josh and Ramirez, but their time to shine is Saturday night. You know,
that's their time, right?
Their time to shine is Saturday night. Everything else would have been built up and hype. Their time to shine is Saturday night. Their performance would have their fight live forever because, you know, Arturo Gotti and Ward, that's there forever, you know. All great fights are there forever. They're there to go back and watch forever. That being said, we're out of here. Catch us for the live fight chat. I guess we'll be around 8 o'clock. I don't know. How sexy is the undercard?
Yo, you know what? Let me check this out. You gonna check right now?
I'm checking my emails, see what they officially sent.
While you do that, I'll double check here. How does this happen?
Okay, so we got Jose Ramirez versus Josh Taylor. Then it looks like okay. I might have to 8 o'clock. We have to make
everybody
it
else okay too?
We have to make it here at 8 before 8. It's early. We definitely we might do the whole main event. So 4:45 undercard. You got Javier Martinez versus Calvin Metcalf. Undercard Raimundo Morataya. Yeah, I remember him. Versus Jose. I know double L is like Ja, right? So Gallelos. Robisi Ramirez, the Cuban who beat Shakur but lost. Versus he lost, but he's fighting today versus Ryan Lee Allen. El Gualdo Garza versus Andres Corteras and Louis. Yeah, so we definitely ain't doing that. We'll be live at 8 p.m. Sharpie. Wait, let me see. So co-feature, special co-feature. Fuck it. We're gonna be live at 8 p.m. sharp. We're gonna
talk to us about it.
We're gonna do Elvis Martinez versus Kenneth Sims, since people calling it a step up, and then we'll do the big co-main event. My man, coming to a TV near you. Call him when you need a fight. Call him when you need to make the co-main event right. Huh? Hank Lundy taking on Jose Cepeda. That's a good fight. I want to see what Lundy does with Cepeda. I know Cepeda's a puncher, but Lundy is a slick vet. Look, he's been beat before. He's been beat before, and we know he's not gonna do good versus punchers, but he's still a slick vet. I give Lundy a shot versus anybody.
Who else fighting on that card? That's it? Nobody else?
Then you got the Ramirez Taylor.
Oh, so they're talking about Elvis Rodriguez. I thought he was fighting.
This is strange, though. Let me see this. This is strange, though. Let me look at this. So, boom. Press conference. 5:20. Today is the 22nd. Yeah, I think that's the way that it's going to play out. Saturday, 5:22, 4:45, Top Rank Ramirez live undercard. And then 8 o'clock, presented by DraftKings, main live. And then 10:30, Top Rank post show. Post Ramirez live. So they plan to do a post show at 10:30. So I wonder what time the Hank Lundy fight literally is going to start. They fucking up with this, man. I don't want to miss that one. I'm going to be tight if I miss that. That's my boy Lundy, man. You know what I'm saying? See what he do with Cepeda, everybody's new little darling.
Who did you say is fighting Kenneth Sims?
What?
Who?
Who does that?
Elvis,
man. Elvis Rodriguez, the next up from DR, the next to get a belt, the champ coming through.
Is this for a title fight?
Hell no, this to get ranked. He at 140. Who he gonna get a title from when they
When
get
they're all the regular? WBA regular.
Man, Top Rank don't do regulars.
Oh yeah, I
They
forgot.
ain't in the.
Barrios
That's
got it too. Yeah.
what benefits Al. That's they sanctioning
WBO
body.
regular? Oh, they don't have one
That's
of those.
they sanctioning body, man.
They don't have one of those.
Nah, they about to make it though. They ain't losing that money. Yo, we out. Peace.
Yo, next is Sports Talk, NEXUP Sports Talk. We out. Peace.
Let me double check. I ain't gonna miss no super chat.
Yeah,
Jesus. What up, though? A casual friend of mine asked me about this fight because ESPN showed a preview during the NBA game. Ramirez by TKO. Winner versus Tio, not Bud. That's if Ramirez by TKO, then he wants Tio. I hear you. Yo, Nets GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Arrivederci.
Yeah, you know, man, the way in boxing on IG and the way in on YouTube. Peace and love.
All right, I believe you, Rob. He says if we on at 8, we won't miss Lundy. I don't want to miss Lundy. That's my man's, and I'm going to try my bestest. Peace.